Turkey has hailed a $3 billion deal with the European Union to restrict the flow of migrants to the bloc as a new beginning for relations between Brussels and Ankara. €3 billion will be allocated for the 2.2 million Syrian refugees in Turkey, intended to raise living standards and so persuade more to stay, rather than attempt the perilous crossings to the Greek islands and the European Union. Summit Chairman Donald Tusk stressed that the meeting was primarily about migration and said Sunday's agreement sets out a clear plan for a timely re-establishment of shared frontiers.
Let me state clearly that we do not expect anyone to guard our borders for us. That can and should only be done by Europeans. But we expect a major step towards changing the rules of the game when it comes to stemming the migration flow that is coming to the EU via Turkey.
Also an offer to Ankara, which faces trouble in the Middle East and from Russia, is a re-energized negotiating process on Turkish membership of the EU. And Turks could also benefit from visa-free travel to Europe's Schengen zone within a year if Turkey meets EU conditions.
We have re-energized our accession process. We have agreed to have an integrated strategy against all instabilities in the neighborhood of Europe, and also to work together shoulder to shoulder regarding the refugee crisis. All my colleagues in Europe, they agree that Turkey and EU have the same destiny as the members of the family of our continent, and Turkish membership will be an asset, not only to EU, to Turkey, but also to the global peace.
The deal also involves Turkish help, including extra naval patrols and border checks in handling the flow of migrants to the EU, expected to reach 1.5 million people this year alone.